Hi, good evening, children. Today we are going to discuss the chapter wave motion. Wave motion. So here the problem is given. The displacement of a particle in a medium can be expressed as y is equal to 10 power minus 6 sine 100t plus 20x plus pi by 4 meter. Then find the speed of the wave. If take t in seconds, x in meter. See here. This looks like y is equal to a sine omega t plus kx plus phi. Okay, that's the progress wave now. Now here amplitude a is equal to 10 power minus 6. Comparing these two, we get a is equal to 10 power minus 6 and omega t is equal to 100t, 20x is equal to kx, phi is equal to pi by 4. Now omega is equal to 100 and k is equal to 20, phi is equal to pi by 4. We have to find speed of the wave. Speed v is equal to, we can write omega by k or v equal to n lambda. Here as we have directly 120 is the no omega by k. Why? Because of propagation constant k is equal to omega by v. Propagation constant or wave constant k is equal to omega by v. So v equal to omega by k. Now speed v is equal to 100 by 20, that is equal to 5 meter per second. 5 meter per second is the speed of the wave. 5 meter per second is the speed of the wave. So here another question. The equation of a transverse wave traveling on a rope is given below. That is y is equal to 10 sin pi 0.01x minus 2.00t. The maximum transverse speed of the particle in the rope is Let us see here a small modification occurs. That is y is equal to small modification is required. That can be written as a 10 sin 0.01 pi x. So this is the pi is taken to this expression, okay, minus 2.00 pi t. So it looks like y is equal to a sine kx minus omega t. Y equal to a sine omega kx minus omega t. By comparing above, we get amplitude a is equal to 10, amplitude y is equal to 10, k is equal to 0.01 pi, omega is equal to 2.00 pi. That is simply omega is equal to 2 pi. A is equal to 10. Vmax is equal to question mark. In simple harmonic motion, V can be written as V is equal to omega into root of a square minus x square. Then Vmax can be written as a omega into a. Since x is equal to 0, at mean position, speed will be maximum or velocity will be maximum. So Vmax is equal to omega, we have right. So Vmax is equal to omega value is say 2 pi into a value is say 10. That is 10 pi or 10 into 3.14, that is equal to 31.4 meter per second. 31.4 meter per second. Now here we have another question, that is the angular frequency of a particle in a progressive wave is 100 pi radian per second. Angular frequency, nothing but say omega. It is moving with a velocity of 200 meter per second. Phase difference between two particles separated by a distance of 20 meter is separated by a distance 20 meter. So two particles separated by a distance. So that means this is 20 meter. We can write separated by a distance so that it can be written as a path difference. What is this? Path difference. Path difference delta x is equal to 20 meter. Path difference delta x is equal to 20 meter. And angular frequency omega is equal to 100 pi radian per second. 100 pi radian second. Now, and it is moving with a velocity 200 meter per second. It is moving with a velocity 200 meter per second. 200 meter per second. Now, phase difference between two particles separated by distance. We have to find delta phi. So, delta phi is equal to question mark. So, now, what about the delta phi expression? Delta phi is equal to phase difference delta phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda into delta x. 2 pi by lambda into delta x. Here we have delta x. But we have to find lambda. Using omega, we can find the frequency. Omega is equal to 2 pi n, that is equal to 100 pi. That implies n is equal to 100 pi by 2 pi. That is equal to 50 h. Of course. But we have velocity, v is equal to 200 meter per second. Now we can write v is equal to n lambda. That implies lambda is equal to wavelength lambda is equal to v by n. Now here we have v 200 by n is nothing but say 50. So lambda is equal to 4 meter. N is equal to 50 h. Now using this expression, delta phi is equal to 2 pi by, instead of lambda we have to say 4, and delta x is nothing but delta x. How much? That's 20 meter given. 20 meter. Path difference nothing but say 20. So 4 ones, 4 5s. That is equal to 10 pi radians. Or that can be simplified as say delta phi is equal to 10 into 3.14, that equal to 31.4 radians. Now here we have a problem. The speed of a wave in a medium is 760 meter per second. If 3600 waves passing through a point in a medium in 2 minutes, then its wavelength is. So here we are provided with speed v is equal to 760 meter per second, and here waves, number of waves given 3600 waves, and time given 2 minutes. So we have v is equal to speed 760 meter per second, and frequency. How we can define the frequency? Number of waves passed through a point per second or in unit time. So number of waves by time. So frequency n is equal to number of waves 3600 waves. But here time given in 2 minutes. We have to write number of waves passed through a point in per second. Unit time in seconds. We have taken seconds. So that 2 minutes, 2 into 60 seconds we have to write. Of course, 2 into 60 ones, 60 60s, 2 ones, 2 30s. That is 30 h. Frequency n is equal to 30 h. We know v equal to n lambda. That implies lambda is equal to v by n. By using this one, lambda is equal to v 760 by n 30. That is equal to 3 2s, 0 gets cancelled. 3 2s, 3 5s, 3 3s, 25.3 meters. Now here we have another progressive, stationary wave expression is given, that is y is equal to 0.8 cos pi x by 20 sin 200 pi t is given. So we have to find the distance between two consecutive nodes. So let us consider a stationary wave. It looks like this. This is called antinode. This is called node. This is antinode. This is node. So distance between two successive nodes or successive antinodes, lambda by 2. From here to here, lambda by 2. So consecutive means successive or side by side, of course, side by side. So now we have to find lambda by 2. We have to find lambda by 2. Of course, from this given expression, we can write this expression looks like a y is equal to a cos kx sin omega t. Sin omega t. By comparing this, we can get a is equal to 0.8, k is equal to pi by 20. Comparing above, okay? Comparing above, we get a is equal to 0.8, k is equal to pi by 20, omega is equal to 200 pi. Omega is equal to 200 pi. But now we have to find distance between consecutive nodes. Distance between consecutive nodes, that is lambda by 2. Distance between consecutive nodes is lambda by 2. So that we had to find lambda. Of course, we know k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. K is equal to 2 pi by lambda. That implies k, no? What is the k here? That is pi by 20. Pi by 20 is equal to 2 pi by lambda. That implies lambda is equal to, say pi gets cancelled. So lambda is equal to 2 into 20. But we have to find, say, lambda by 2, no? Lambda by 2 is equal to 20. So lambda by 2 is equal to 20 centimeters. Lambda is equal to 20 centimeter is the answer. That is the distance between consecutive nodes as well as the consecutive antinodes also. So here a 5.5 meter long string has a mass of 0.035 kg. If the tension in the string is 77 Newton, the speed of the wave on the string is. So here string length L is equal to 5.5 meters is given, and mass M is given as a 0.035. M is equal to 0.035 kg. If the tension in the string is 77 Newton, tension in the string is 77 Newton, we have to find speed. So in general, we know that speed of sound in strings V is equal to root of T by mu, where mu is linear density. Where mu is linear density, mu is equal to M by L. Now mu is equal to M 0.035 by length L 5.5, that is equal to 35 into 10 power minus 3 by 55 into 10 to the power of minus 1, 35 by 55 into 10 power minus 2. 5 sevens, 5 11s, that is equal to 7 by 11 into 10 power minus 2. Now speed V is equal to root of, this is mu value, of course, tension T 77 by mu value 7 by 11 into 10 power minus 2. Now V is equal to root of 77 into 11 by 7 into 10 power minus 2. 7 ones, 7 11s. So that root of 11 square into 10 square, 11 into 10. After getting out of from the root, that is equal to 110. That is equal to 110 meter per second. That is equal to 110 meter per second will be the answer. Zero. Two strings A and B made of same material have equal lengths. Cross section area of A is half that of B. Cross section of A is half that of B. And while tension on A is twice that on B. Tension on A is twice that on B. The ratio of velocities of transverse wave is. So we know that expression velocity V is equal to root of T by mu. V is equal to root of T by mu. T is equal to M by L, that equal to root of T by density into volume by density into volume into L. So where mass calculator said density into volume, that is equal to root of T into L by rho into area into length. L gets cancelled. So finally we can write V is equal to root of T by rho into A. But made up of same material is given, no? Made up of same material, so density constant. That implies V is proportional to root of T by A. V is proportional to root of T by A. Now, VA by VB is equal to root of TA by TB into inversely proportional cross section area. That's why you have it like this, AA. Now, VA by VB is equal to root of TA by TB. TA, instead of TA we have to 2TB, okay? 2TB by TB into, instead of AB, of course, we will write AB only, by AA, half AB. That is equal to root of TB gets cancelled, EB gets cancelled. So 2 can be written as in reciprocal, 2 into 2, that is equal to root 4. Simply 2 meter per second is the expression answer. 2 meter per second is the answer, okay? 2 meters per second is the answer. Sorry, that is not 2 meter per second. We have to write ratio, no? We have to write ratio by 1 by 1 by 1. So VA is to VB is equal to 2 is to 1. VA is to VB is equal to 2 is to 1.